Your brain makes decisions for emotional reasons, then justifies them with rational ones. The emotional brain acts as the inner arbiter in every decision we make. You may think reason is in the driver's seat and emotion is in the back seat, offering a preference here and an opinion there. Nothing could be further from the truth. Over 20 years of science shows us that when it comes to decision making, emotion is in the driving seat in ways we could hardly imagine. It's not that reason isn't involved, it clearly is, but simply to defend and justify the conclusion that emotion has already come to. Why does this matter so much? Your employees have oxygen-like needs that feel vital and biologically urgent. They're like the very air that we breathe. Picture this. You're at the beach and everybody's swimming. You see somebody out there in the distance, all of a sudden they're floundering and you can see that they're in trouble. Thank goodness the lifeguard's right there, swims out to rescue the person in distress. They do something you or I might not do. They don't engage the person face to face. They take a few extra precious seconds to go behind, lock their arms underneath, and start pulling the person back. Why do they do that? You know why. Because that person will take you down and you will become their personal flotation device. Does it mean they have a character flaw? Are they a bad person? No. Mother Teresa would do the same thing. They have to have oxygen, so anything in front of them will be used to get their nose above the water. Your employees have driving needs that are just as oxygen-like. The need for belonging, inclusion and acceptance. The need for security, clarity and predictability. The need for freedom and autonomy. The need for significance, to feel valued and respected. The need for meaning and making a difference. These are oxygen-like needs. Current engagement strategies focus more on fixing scores than discovering employee needs. Unmet needs trigger a predictable reaction. De-energized employees with a stunted executive function will act out in unskillful ways trying to get their needs met and take others down. So think about these behaviors as a manager. They can be a splinter in your brain, but here's your mission. Find out what they all have in common. Here we go. Gossiping, complaining, resisting change out of hand, being overly analytical, not following through, taking unwise risks, unhealthy competition, taking credit for other people's contributions, checking out, being cynical and jaded. If you listen carefully, what you discovered is those are the 5 driving needs: belonging, security, freedom, significance, and meaning. Often in our gossiping, it's a bid for rapport and connection. It's the unskillful expression of an unmet need. When you stop over-indexing on engagement scores and learn how to help employees get their needs met skillfully, you preempt all that interference and entropy that depletes employee energy, spawns frustration, short circuits employee performance, erodes the employee experience, corrodes the customer experience, and consumes your precious time. When employees' felt needs are met, it generates a cycle of healthy decisions, reduced interference, sustainable energy, powers up performance. Meet needs, not scores.